Мужики, здесь делать нехера. В прямом смысле.
Хочу передать, чтобы прекратились военные действия на территории Украины. Бессмысленные. Люди гибнут.
Я хочу сказать то, что не нужно ехать на Украину.
Чтобы война это никому не нужна вообще. Это очень страшно и обидно.
Ты сожалеешь о том, что ты сюда приехал?
Очень сожалею.
Why kill your peaceful neighbor who's done no harm? As the innocent Ukrainians or Iranians just love to farm. Stop it now. Repent and ask God's forgiveness. War is your enemy. Destroy war. Destroy murderous arm.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 3 of 4.
Etc.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
So even now, people still make all kinds of excuses not to go veg. Yeah, some people. So I thought we made it already, and then no. You know, the force of karma is so strong that it pulled them back. It's like a big tidal wave, you know. You were swimming, you were almost at the shore already, and then it came in and swooped you back into the sea, and then you started, you know, almost anew again. Yeah. Anyway, we're working, okay? We're working, and I hope that when the critical mass is stabilized, then maybe we have better results.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, let's prove that we really want to save the world.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian, or Uranian. On the Torres Strait Islands, locals greet each other with a light-hearted Kapu Goiga, which means good day, in Kalalaoya, one of the traditional languages spoken on the archipelago. My name is Dilmas. The creative Torres Strait Islanders believe that promoting peace requires embracing and loving not just our human neighbours, but also the gentle animal people who share the planet with us. The Torres Strait Islands comprise more than 200 small isles located in the waterway between Australia and Papua New Guinea. About 4,500 people reside on the islands, most of whom are indigenous Torres Strait Islanders. It is believed that the islanders originally arrived many thousands of years ago via a land bridge that existed at that time. Today, the Torres Strait Islanders have created 5 geographically defined island groups. Their overall solidarity is represented by their flag, which contains a 5-pointed star symbolizing the 5 groups, surrounded by a unifying traditional headdress called a dari. To preserve important cultural sites throughout the islands, as well as their natural environment, several indigenous protected areas have been established. Historically, the Torres Strait Islanders have maintained their culture through ceremonial song and dance that has been passed down from generation to generation. The islanders also have a long tradition of creating drums and masks with skillfully carved features. Their rich heritage is enthusiastically commemorated during an event called the Winds of Zenith Cultural Festival, held biannually on Thursday Island. Representatives from all 5 island groups come together in a joyful celebration of traditional art, song and dance. It was a pleasure to tour the carefree Torres Strait Islands groups with you, affectionate viewers. May the Divine shower you with blessings of comfort and safekeeping.
I used to always call myself an animal lover, and it was even at one point where I thought I wanted to be a vet because I loved animals so much and I wanted to do whatever I could to help animals, but I never really made that connection to what was on my plate, to who those products were coming from. I never saw the process. I just grew up knowing this is food and that's it. I didn't think about the sentient creature that lost their life and had to suffer and die for me. So that's ultimately what led me to going vegan. Once I made all of those connections, it was pretty much like I'm now living aligned with my morals, because my morals were always vegan. I just didn't realize how my actions didn't match my morals.
So initially I turned vegan because of health. I was not well and my doctor told me to go vegan for a while. And when I turned vegan, I experienced amazing results. My energy levels rose like anything. And then after that I came to know about the cruelty aspect. And I was blown away. I didn't know that, the dairy cows go through so much pain and torture and death eventually because of us. Dairy cows die at the age of 7 because of us. The male cows are dead when they are born because of us. And all this blew my mind. I had sleepless nights all over. And that's where the turning point came, and I turned vegan forever and ever.
Turned vegan? Oh, you can't go to hell anymore. Sorry, man.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher, Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life. A tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has travelled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled, A True Disciple is Beyond Hope and Fear, Part 3 of 4, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 29, 2008, in Rochebrun Cap Martin, France.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
I go downstairs, meditate with the people downstairs. Since you have seen me already, I go and let them see me, okay? There are only two, or there's some more in the garden, right? People sit in the garden? Oh, okay.
Some people are in the room.
Some people are in their room? Okay, never mind, wherever you're comfortable. I'm very close anyway, yeah? It's just if you're here, then it's easier to see me because I prepare everything here, and obviously I would come here, yes. I'm glad you came and brought kimchi. And nice to see me. Why? You've seen me not long ago, right?
Many times.
Many times.
Never feel enough.
Never feel Poor girl. What are you doing right now? How are your dads doing? How's your temper doing?
I'm going through a lot of stuff, Master. Maybe difficult time.
Difficult time again? I never heard you were going through an easy time. Ever since I knew you. What is it now? Another boyfriend left you or what?
No, this time it's money and it's my family and it's my insecurities.
Money? But that has always been the case. You borrow or something like that? You cannot have a small apartment or a smaller house?
I was doing very well financially last year.
Yeah, and then?
And then between November and February last year, I lost a huge amount of money.
Why?
Because I didn't have enough experience, and I started with a new business, and I didn't have enough experience to see the warning signs, so I lost a lot of money.
Oh my goodness. And now you start from scratch again.
And now I'm really in trouble.
Oh, poor girl. How much did you lose?
7 million.
US dollars?
No.
How much is that in US dollars?
$1 million.
$1 million? That's a lot even if I marry an old man. 1 million, you can buy a lot of stuff. You can buy a part of this hotel. I'm so sorry. Why did you start so big like that?
I don't know, Master. I was doing very well. I mean, I really did very well. And then
why do you have to start a new business?
Because I did real estate for 18 years and I was tired. I didn't want to do it anymore and I didn't feel inspired.
Oh, God. But life is tiring, you know. It's still tiring. It's still better than $1 million loss. Oh, jeez. Don't worry. I have lost it sometimes too. Yeah. Not because I don't know how to handle business, but the world sometimes they take it from me. Any excuse, you know. And I say, never mind, you know. Money goes, it's better than I go. Yeah. Money I can earn again, but if I go, you don't see me again.
Yeah.
And you'll be crying, you know. Money gone is sometimes better than life gone. In Vietnam, we say, if you lost some money, then you spare your life. Maybe your life costs $1 million, who knows. You are expensive, you. You're an expensive thing, you. Huh?
Yeah.
Getting more and more expensive all the time. First time I heard you just some 100,000 only. Now it's gone to $1 million already.
But that's the funny thing, Master. Last time when you asked me about money was when I lost the money with the insurance company. And that was in 97. And then you really, really helped me to become very wealthy. And then when I was wealthy...
You forgot to be careful, right?
Well, I don't know if it was also karmic because I had a very bad fight with my brother.
Had what?
Fight? Yeah.
If you have money, you have a bad fight. Is that what it is?
I had a lot of money and things were going very well. And then one day when I came back from Taiwan, I felt inspired to include my brother in the business with me to encourage him.
Yeah.
And then we ended up having a very big fight. And I don't know if the karma from that fight is what actually caused me to lose all that money.
Maybe not.
Or if it was just my own lack of concentration.
Well, maybe that money doesn't belong to you. Or maybe it goes so that you're still here.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we can always start it again. I told you the story of a millionaire who lost a lot of money and then he did the sponge bath with his wife for 3 years. And then he bought a bakery and then later he still did sponge baths for many years behind the business. Saving money by not having a car, saving even bus fare, everything. They just cold food together in that back of the business for 3-4 years, and then bought another bakery and bought another bakery and became a millionaire again. Just a bakery even. Yeah, because they work hard and whatever they earn, they save. That is the thing, you know. You save $1, that means you earn $1 also. Similar, yeah. Even no tax, yeah. Anyway, wow, that was a lot, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. And you still come here?
Yes.
Where did you get the money?
I stole it.
and you have all the jewelry all over you
that was when I was still rich. I could buy your jewelry.
Okay, keep it for souvenir, huh? Remember your rich time, huh?
Yeah. It's just, Master, your mind plays tricks with you and you really think that your level has dropped so low and you're being punished by God and you think really negative thoughts, and I think that's the more difficult part to actually get out of. It's not so much that you've lost the money and you've got to let go, but you've actually just that you have to be more positive in yourself, and that was really the difficulty. And then, of course, when you first told us about the global warming, it was all the shock, all on top of everything else. But now I'm much better about the global warming, thanks to your grace. And I mean, I'm coping with my financial situation. It's just I have to struggle with my own
It's another global
mind.
warming at home.
Yeah.
Individual level.
Yes.
I'm telling you, yes. Yeah. We have no fear, whatever. Yeah? Yeah, okay. But I let you come quick, so in case you have any fear, you
Thank
feel better.
you.
Yeah. so that we rotate, you know, everybody comes and see everything's okay and feel more comforted and more calm, you know. Yeah, you want to say something?
No, Master, I was just going to ask, what is the situation now with global warming? Is there any further news you have for us?
What news? Is further warming or not, right?
No, are we winning against it? How many more people vegetarian?
I don't know, baby. I didn't look recently. But, you know, at one time I thought we made it. When we first came out with all the SOS, you know, we had like 1/5 of them. But then they fell back because everybody else says something else contrary to us, you see, contrary to what we're saying. People say all the time anything anyway. Even after it has been proven that cigarettes, for example, are harmful to human beings, they still try to prove the opposite, you know, something like that. And even scientifically speaking already, they still try to make something out of nothing. So even now, people still make all kinds of excuses not to go veg, yeah, some people. So I thought we made it already, and then no, you know, the force of karma is so strong that it pulled them back. It's like a big tidal wave, you know. You were swimming, you were almost at the shore already, and then it came in and swooped you back into the sea, and then you started, you know, almost anew again. Yeah. Anyway, we're working, okay? We're working, and I hope that when the critical mass is stabilized, then maybe we have better results. I'm tired of telling, and then it falls back again. But I think it's a little bit stabilized now. It just, we didn't reach the critical mass yet, you know? And it takes some time to know whether it is stabilized or not. You see what I mean? Sometimes people came to my lecture and immediately they started a vegan diet, yeah? And they even got initiation and continued the vegan diet even for a while. And then friends, family, business, travels, inconvenience or habits, you know, piled it back on them, and then some of them failed. Remember? You know or not? Yeah. You have that, yes, of course. And then maybe sometime later on they return, you know? It's not just our group, you know, many people outside also, they follow some other tradition, they became vegan. But then they fell back, yeah? And then after they saw Supreme Master Television talking about SOS and also about the vegan diet, the consequences of global warming and the health of human beings. And now that we have all kinds of, I tell them to collect all kinds of evidence from some scientists, from doctors, yeah, and all that. So when they read that and they heard we're talking about the vegan diet again, then they will return to vegan diet after many years. Yes. I even met one in Monaco last time when I saw you, no, not you, I think some Europeans. So we had a little group meditation in Monaco, but it didn't last long. It could be nothing wrong. It's just I didn't want them to come there and check in everybody's passport and say this and that and other, you know. It's just lousy, you know, lousy. Never mind. Okay, I'm just telling you that I met one person there. She's from Canada, yeah? She said 5 years ago she was vegetarian for a long time. And then now she's not. You understand me? many years, a long time vegetarian. But I'm sure she has changed now, because I told her, you better be, you better return to a vegetarian diet. I'm sure she would have. But the thing is, people are not infallible. They change sometimes. It depends on whether they're strong or not in their mind, in their willpower, or if they keep good company or not. Yes, if they keep being in good company with you, go to group meditation every weekend. That's why I told you, please go to group meditation. And you are together, you see? You see? Like this is together, huh? It's difficult to break, huh? You see what I mean?
Yes.
Even just 3 or just 2 of them, difficult to break, yeah? But 1. See this? Easy, yeah? It's just a little wood, It's not karate, don't worry. I won't use it on you. I will only break your ego if necessary. Yes. You understand me? Yes. So if people fall, maybe it's because they're lonely. They're alone and nobody supports them. They don't have this group supportive energy, and they have to go out, socialize with, the world. Most of them are animal people, meat eaters. And slowly, a little bit at a time, 1 bite at a time, then they reverse their animal people, meat eating habit. I feel sorry for them. That's why I say go to group meditation. You be stronger together. You see, the wall is made up of many bricks. If it's 1 brick, it won't be so strong like that. Yeah. So group meditation is important. Until you're strong by yourself, then you're not waver. Wherever you go, it doesn't matter anymore. But when you're a little tree like this, anybody can hurt you, yeah? But when you grow into such a big and ancient tree, it's difficult to cut you down, eh? Nowadays, people even protect those trees. So grow into such a big one, then we'll be protected. Who knows, yeah? One day we'll be protected. I want to live until the day to see that for all the Kuan Yin practitioners, not just in India, but everywhere in the world. In India, you can practice anything you want still, yeah? It's very convenient there. Yeah, everybody leaves everybody alone. A little bit here and there in Kashmir, It's just about land stuff and profit and fanaticism. Otherwise, mostly in India, you still can walk free. Whatever robe you wear, yeah? Whatever belief you have, it doesn't matter. But what I mean is, if we don't practice in India, I hope to see the day that we can walk proudly and say, I'm, Kuan Yin practitioner. And people will protect you even instead of making trouble. Who knows? Okay, one day, yeah? Any more complaints? Lost business? Yeah. English, tomorrow, Korean, okay? Because translation, you Koreans talk very long, and translation is very long. Tomorrow, write down all questions, okay? Tomorrow or tonight, you write down all the questions, translate into English, yeah? And give to the office, yeah? And then we ask one by one, understand? When you write out, you formulate better, and you don't talk the whole book, okay? Yeah.
Most recently, I spent some time in Africa to record for SMTV. And in the last country I was at was in Gabon. And something happened, and I'm not feeling very good about it, and I'm not sure how to deal with it. We went there, and the brother that went with me knew people there. So he organized the car and everything that we need to drive around.
Yeah.
And initially, I didn't feel very good about it, but finally I just went. I thought, just go. And, it turned out these people that we borrowed the car and did all this stuff for us, they owned a company, a foresting company. They cut down trees.
Oh, God.
And...
so we went with the opposite people?
Yes.
Okay, but you could convert them. You could tell them, don't do it again, at least.
They spoke Chinese. And so we did this whole trip. And finally, I felt really sick about this. And I knew why. And I didn't know how to fix it. I had like $200 on me, and I gave it to this guy to give to them to say, this is for me, for the car, everything. But I still feel like I'm dragging this box of karma or something. I don't know if it's my mind or...
Well, no, at least you tell them, don't do this. At least you are there to convert them, to change them. Not everybody born the saint.
Yeah.
Even the saints are born, sometimes they're affected by the environment. You must know in Africa, the countries are poor. It's difficult to find jobs. Cutting trees already not so gruesome as cutting dog people, and all kinds of things. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
They do all kinds of things in this world. Sometimes even for fun. Go out hunting, chop down somebody's head just for fun, some dog people, some poor helpless creatures, and call that manly, sport. So do not blame those people. You should have talked to them and say, look, I know, it's your job to be there to change them, not to let them make you feel bad like that.
The other brother, I think he spoke to them because they spoke Chinese. They're from China or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just don't feel very okay with it.
Well, you should have talked to them, The whole world is not okay. Yeah? Where do you find okay? You tell me.
Everywhere is okay and not okay.
Within our group, and within other spiritual groups. Where else is okay? Where people are not connected with God is not okay. Even though maybe it looks okay on the surface,
Russia, go home, now.
Eating meat takes you down the path of ignorance, and not eating meat takes you along the path of wisdom. The Venerable Master, Zhuang Hua, vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Just like most people, they eat animal. People meat, they don't see how the cow or the pig person has been killed in such an inhumane and cruel way. And people who wear fur do not see how they beat the head of an innocent baby seal person. For example, just to get a little piece of fur to adorn some temporary body. The two ends are very far from each other. One end is killing, and the other end is beautiful product, already made, so there's nothing that can evoke their feeling of guilt or pity for the animals. People
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Sri Lanka is one of them.
Sri Lanka Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Ordinance of 1907. It is illegal to cruelly beat, ill-treat, overdrive, cause unnecessary suffering, carry or transport animal people in a manner causing harm. Violators can be fined and imprisoned.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Respectable viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled A True Disciple is Beyond Hope and Fear, Part 3 of 4 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is From the Holy Quran, Surah 73 and 74, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May God's comforting presence be with you always, especially during challenging times.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.